Next item will be action on the recap.
And Chair, I do have a comment on the recap.
Okay.
On the study session, item 5A, on the comments that the commissioner made, I'd like to make the addition of, I know that for sure I made comments to the developer and to the commission, and I believe Commissioner Kermely and Moss also kind of made it clear that we did say that maybe we thought housing was not the appropriate thing to put in that lot or that location. So I'd just like the minutes to reflect at least I had told the developer that perhaps at least not all housing, maybe something, a mix of housing and commercial or hotel or something. But it's on, I would put it on the second page, the first paragraph.
Oh, this is the Nady project?
Correct.
Saying that housing is not necessarily...
Yeah, I told the developer that I felt that maybe housing, because of its location in the industrial area that is zoned that way in our general plan, that maybe something more like commercial or hotel would be more fitting, or at least a mix, not all housing.
Okay.
And I put in my notes that Commissioner Moss had also said that, but I don't know if he wants to comment on that or not.
I think I wouldn't characterize my comments exactly the same way. So I don't know. I guess I would maybe just suggest leaving it a little bit open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
Just, if you wanted to encapsulate.
As I recall, the issue was that the site is zoned mixed use with residential, which requires residential, and then with some other mix of uses with it. When the general plan came to the Planning Commission for adoption back in 2009, I believe that the commission recommended that that site, that whole quadrant of the city, be mixed use with non-residential. And the city council, when they adopted the general plan, changed it. They changed the designation of that site and that area to mixed use with residential. And what I thought I heard during the study session was that some of you had misgivings about that you didn't necessarily agree with the city council's designation of this area for residential. But that is how it's zoned.
Okay. I think I'd still like my comments to reflect that I felt the developer might want to come back with something other than residential, or at least something with a mix of uses, that
Okay.
maybe residential, commercial, hotel or something, but not all residential.
Okay, we'll make that note.
And that's all I have.
I would like to also add to that one, I thought it was really important that that perimeter path that was proposed around the building was not adequate open space for a residential project.
Okay.
Not adequate usable open space, anyway.
Okay.
I hate to do this, but if we're doing this, I think I remember also many of us saying, talking about sort of the materials that were used and the high, wanting higher quality materials.
Does it say
I
that?
would agree with that.
With those modifications.
Let's make sure Charlie has it.
Okay.
With those modifications, I move approval.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So that was moved by Commissioner Keller and seconded by Commissioner Donaldson, and without objection, right? With those changes, okay?
Next item on